Hi guys, I have another paracord bracelet design that we could try today. This one is called the Morse code bar and I really like it. It's got a nice clean finish to the front face and you can also turn it around and the back design is pretty attractive too. This is going to require 3 pieces of paracord. 2 of the pieces are the same colour and are 90 centimetres each, or around about 3 feet, and one of the pieces is 150 centimetres or around about 5 feet, and I'm going to get one of the shorter pieces and place it to the side for the time being, and I'm going to fuse the longer piece and the shorter piece together just by heating the ends and then melting them together. Once you've fused these 2 different colours together, you can grab your other piece of paracord, and the first thing you want to do is locate the centre here and then place that over the fused section, and then we're just going to lock that in place with a cobra knot. So I just want to take my left hand strand, come across both of those 2 centre ones, take the right hand strand over that, and then we're going to take this behind and up through that left loop there. And then I just need to tighten that up and try and get that fused part to sit behind this loop here as you tighten it, and then adjust this loop size until it's around about 1 centimetre. Then we can proceed with our weave. I'm going to start with this right hand strand and come across both of those core strands, and then I want to take this strand behind and up through the centre here, and then I'm going to take it behind and up through this right hand loop. So it should look like that. And this is going to need a little bit of a specific way of tightening it up. What we want to do is pull on this centre strand first and simultaneously close this loop here by pulling on this strand. So I'll be pulling both of those simultaneously and just closing that up. That will form a loop here in the center, and then just pinching this section off here on the left, I want to just close that loop down, and then we can proceed with our next series of knots, and we're going to do the exact same thing except on the opposite side. So I'll take that left hand strand across, then I'm going to take this one behind and through the center, and I'm going to take it behind and through that left lobe. And again, this is going to need a specific way of tightening, so I'm going to pull on this right hand strand, and where this part exits the center, I'm going to pull on that, and I'm going to pull those both at the same time, just slowly pulling in the slack until it's tight. It'll form this loop in the center here, and then just pinching off that side, I can pull in that remaining loop. Continuing on, we will go right hand strand over, left under, then up through the center, and then again behind, and this time up through that right hand loop. Again, tighten it by pulling up the center and pulling on that left strand. And then once we have our loop here in the center, we can just pull that slack out. And I'll do one more. This time we'll take the left over the two center strands. Right hand strand behind and through the center. And then I'm going to take it behind and through that left hand loop. Then we just need to proceed with these stitches until we get the bracelet to the desired length. Once we get this to the desired length, I'm just going to lock it off with a cobra knot. So I'm going to take that left strand over both of those two center strands, the right one over that, and behind and through that left loop. And then just tighten that off. And then we can proceed to cut off these excess ends here and then just singe them off with the lighter, and then all we have to do is tie a button. To tie this button, I'm going to start with this right strand and form a loop by taking it underneath both of these center strands here, and then I'm going to take my left and form a loop by taking it over both the center strands. Then I can take this strand and tuck it up through the right loop, and I'll take this left strand and tuck it down through the left loop. Then I can tighten it just by pulling these strands directly outwards. And what's left to do now is just to cut off and singe these excess pieces here. And there you have it, the finished bracelet. Please share this video because that allows me to keep creating content for you guys. Thanks for watching.